One of the ways of checking out the vocabulary skills of students is through word usage problems. In this video, we are going to see how to handle basic word usage problems. Let's start with a question that talks about inappropriate usage of words. A word is given followed by 4 different options, and you have to choose the option in which the word has been used wrongly. If the word is used rightly in all the 4 options, then you have the choice of using the 5th option, that is none of these. Let's take some examples. The first example has the word say, and the choices are A. The eager boy has plenty to say for himself. It is a right usage of the word say because it is used as an infinitive. To say is an infinitive and it has been used correctly. There is no saying what is going to happen. Now, there is no saying is a phrase that means that no one can say, or no one can know what is going to happen next. The word saying can be replaced by there's no knowing or there's no telling, and still the meaning would be the same. So the sentence there is no saying what's going to happen is absolutely fine. C says the doctor seeing my weakness said me to stay in bed. When you go to a doctor, he advises you and he tells you to do things, and that's why said to me to stay in bed is wrong and it should be replaced by told me. D says the employees wish to have their say in policy decisions. The word say is used as a noun over here. We can say it's a noun because it is preceded by a possessive adjective there. So the right answer to this question is C. The second word is reason, and the options that are given are A. For some reasons she's not speaking to me. Now when you talk about somebody in this way, for some reason should be the correct option, because you don't know whether it's one reason or more than one, so you have to treat the word as uncountable, and that's why you cannot say for some reasons, because some itself reflects that the word reason must be uncountable. B says she must have her reasons. Don't compel her to tell the matter. Now it's very clear that the word reasons is not preceded by the word some, and that's why it can be used in the plural. C says this result gives all the more reason for optimism. This sentence is exactly what A should have been all about. You know, the word reason is preceded by more, and when we use this kind of a determiner, we mean that the word reason is uncountable. The same should have been done in A also. So this is correct. D says he doesn't want to dismiss Jake for reasons best known to himself. Once again, if you look closely, the word reasons is not preceded by any determiner, and that's why it can be plural. Sometimes you'll see the word reasons or other such words with a determiner like some, but then those reasons would be expressed very clearly or categorically. Here it is not the case. The next word is collect. In that unoccupied room, dirt had collected in the corners. Now, when we use the word dirt, the collocation correct is often used. Collocations are words that often come together, and dirt and collect are often used as a collocation. My mother used to tell me in my childhood that I did not study and my books were collecting dirt. In government offices, we see that files are collecting dust. So books or files can collect dust, and it's a very proper usage. B says you must collect every stationery item from everyone present in the room. We will discuss this at the end, because I see a small problem in this, and it may or may not be a problem, but I see a problem. Let's see. This questionnaire is an attempt to collect opinions across various quarters. Now, here the two key words are opinions and various quarters. The word quarters means people belonging to different strata or different walks of life. and opinions is the plural. So when you're talking about various quarters, you're not talking about a collective noun, you're talking about individuals, and that's why different individuals will have different opinions, and that's why the word opinions is used correctly over here. So you can definitely collect opinions across different or various quarters. D says he just took a few minutes to collect himself. Now, the word collect is used for composing oneself. And when you hear bad news, or when something wrong happens and you're shocked to hear that, uh, you take some time to recover. And once you recover, it is said that you have collected yourself. It means that you have regained your composure. So once again, right sentence. Coming back to the second sentence, you must collect every stationary item from everyone present in the room. Here is a small technicality. You collect things that are similar. For example, you collect stamps, you collect coins, and so on. But you don't collect different stationary items. So technically speaking, this sentence must be wrong. So if at all there is a problem, it is in this sentence, and that too, it is on a technicality, nothing else. So uh, sentence B is wrong. Next up is the word cloud. The first sentence says her face clouded over with anger. Here we see the usage of the phrasal verb clouded over. Clouded over means to completely cover something. Here the face is getting completely covered with anger, so nothing wrong with that. uh, B says moss has clouded my mirror. Moss is a growth that we experience when something is exposed to water for a long period of time. Generally, you see black spots on mirrors that have been exposed to moisture for a long period of time. Uh, Moss also gathers over stagnant water. There's an expression also in English which says a rolling stone gathers no moss, and the meaning of the expression is that if a person keeps on changing his position, that is, somebody keeps on changing his organization, or maybe a politician keeps on going from party to party, then they are not going to get respect in any of those places, because for getting respect you must stay put in a place for a long period of time. Third one says the integrity of the minister is under clouds. Here we see a mistake. The right expression should be under a cloud, because the expression under a cloud is an idiom, and it means that under suspicion. If something is under a cloud, it means that people have their doubts about it. And so the sentence, the integrity of the minister is under clouds, is wrong, and it should be replaced by the integrity of the minister is under a cloud. D says the only cloud of suspicion on the horizon was that he might fail it. No mistake over here. Cloud of suspicion once again is an idiom, and it means that some sort of doubt is hanging over that person or that activity. Next word is the word come. Success does not come cheap. A simple expression. There's nothing to explain. B says, come this Sunday we will have a party. Now, come this Sunday is an inversion of the sentence when this Sunday comes. This kind of phrasing is used while speaking in English, and it's perfectly all right to say come this Sunday. C says, I don't know what came on me that I spoke so. The meaning of the sentence is that the person says that he doesn't realize what took over him, and the preposition on should be replaced by the word over, because when you say I don't know what came over me, it means that the preposition over means completely cover. And if something completely overtakes your personality, it means that now you are no more yourself, you are behaving in a manner that you don't generally behave. So the sentence must ideally be I don't know what came over me, not what came on me that I spoke so. So there's a mistake in C. How come you behaved so is equal to why did you behave so, because how come is a question word which means why. Next up is the word true. My friend is always true to his word. If you are true to your word, it means that whatever you say, you do. It means that you can be counted on. Uh, it's an idiom. If you are true to your word, it means that you're a reliable person. After 6 months, she started showing her true color. Now, another idiom, to show your true colors is equal to reveal your correct identity. And here the word color should be replaced by the word colors, because the expression is to show your true colors. He invented the first true steam engine. The word true here means completely dependent upon the technology used in steam engines. Uh, Absolutely fine sentence. Place this mirror here, it is out, true there. Uh, Here the word says that if you place the mirror at the point the writer is suggesting, it will give a better image. Why? Because where it is at the moment right now, it is showing a true image, which is not desirable in those circumstances. So this brings us to the end of this video. In the second part of the video, I will talk about some more word usage problems. Till then, I hope you keep practicing.